'Cause tomorrow is another day. All your worries, leave your side, free your mind. 'Cause tomorrow is another day.
The first problem with this whole smartwatch concept is the operating system. I don't think Android Wear has cracked it, and neither have Pebble. I think there probably is a better way of doing the operating system for a smartwatch, but I haven't seen it even in the Tizen OS that Samsung have done, and there hasn't just sort of cracked it yet. But overall, I do think the best out of the three is probably Android Wear. Because it's touchscreen, it seems a lot easier to me rather than having to use like the Pebble and having to use the buttons permanently. You do have the features, as I'm showing here, to be able to use the touchscreen, which does have a lot of advantages, but some disadvantages, such as covering up the screen when trying to go through menus, stuff like that. But it's pretty easy, and this is probably the only one that I've sort of liked and decided to use as a daily sort of driver. The next thing is the whole point of the brightness and what it's like in the sunlight, because at the moment in the sunlight my device is pretty much useless. I have an LG G watch. There are many devices. There are some better in sunlight, but some aren't, but my one's not great. But overall, I do think the device isn't the best in sunlight, and it needs to sort of incorporate outdoor use a lot more. And I think they should start actually thinking about the screen a bit more than they have done at the moment. The next major problem is the battery life. The battery life on most Android Wear devices are 1 to 2 days. Some of the Tizen devices have 2 to 3, and the Pebbles have about a week. But they don't have a touchscreen or a coloured screen. It's an e-ink display, which isn't great. Overall, I do think they need to improve the battery life a lot, because at the moment it's just not enough. It's charging it every night, which is really annoying, and on the Moto 360 you struggle to get through a day. All they need to do is have a bigger battery, or make the OS run a lot better than it is currently. This could be a major breakthrough, and this is probably why most people haven't actually brought a smartwatch. The last problem with the smartwatch industry is that the price is really high. For a LG G Watch R, it's about £230. For a Moto 360, it's about £200. They have been out for a long time, and they should be getting cheaper. The Pebble Watch is £100, but it's got plastic and it hasn't got a touchscreen or coloured screen, and it's not circle, so it's really the cheapest sort of device you can go to that's not bad, but still have got room for a lot of improvements. But overall, I do think they should be getting a lot cheaper. I think from the £150 range to down to about 100, I think that's where people would start really thinking to buy a smartwatch. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.
All your worries, leave your side, free your mind.